Updated if we learn more.
Yesterday's Northern Valley storms led to some floodings in some areas. Take a look at this. This was sent to us early yesterday evening from a viewer over in Langdon.
Yeah, and for more details this morning on rain and changes heading our way later this week, we're sending things right on over to meteorologist Lisa Green. Good morning, Lisa.
Good morning. Today we are looking at conditions that are going to be on, well, the quieter side after the active weather that we've had. Rain, thunderstorms that we were dealing with yesterday starting to move on. That doesn't mean our rain chances are done, though. Here's a look at our rain chances for the week this week. You can expect to see basically each day with a chance for some showers somewhere. Today is winding down. That's the good news for the daytime hours, but I can't rule out an isolated shower tonight, but especially into Wednesday and into Thursday. That's when the better bet will be. So we're looking right now at our radar estimated rainfall in the Northern Valley. We just saw that video from Langdon, and you can see in Cavalier County, we were right on this line of focus where we just saw a training happen. And we talked about this a little bit yesterday. That's what we refer to when one storm after another passes over the same area, much like train cars following each other on the same track. And that leads to very heavy rainfall amounts. And we saw that in Langdon. We saw that in other parts of the northwestern part of Minnesota. You can see that little bullseye right there. That's where we got a report of more than 5 inches of rain that fell yesterday around the Newfolden area. So again, heavy rainfall. Nice to see these showers and thunder showers moving on. Right along the international border, there's still some rain there. You can see that on the radar, but it is moving slowly to the north and east, and we're starting to begin that drying process. Elsewhere, we're mostly sunny, or will be once that sun comes up. And then there are some showers that are moving on from around the Alexandria area, moving off to the east. So that's the good news for today. We're going to see drier conditions. You can see a mix of some sun and clouds right now in Fargo. It's 71 degrees. Looking at temperatures in the 60s to low 70s just to kick off the day, which is kind of more typical for our average highs. And we'll build off of that. Looking at some 80s for later today, a high of 87 degrees in Fargo, with mostly sunny skies, just a little bit of a breeze out of the south or southeast. Tomorrow and into Thursday, that's when those rain chances return. And especially tomorrow, we'll be watching out for some stronger storms yet again. So make sure you check back with us. You can always check for the latest on the VNL weather app, of course, too. And, you know, if you've been kind of ready for summertime to end and ready to move on, we've got some fall weather coming up for you heading into this weekend.
We're welcoming spooky season.
Yeah. I guess.
It's going to feel more and more like that in our forecast.
You got it. Thank you, Lisa.
6:56 here on the Valley Today Fast Track. The month of September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, and for one local family, they say they're going above and beyond to support.
Colin Richards was diagnosed with cancer back in 2020, and 4 years later, his sister is now planning to work in the same unit where he was treated.
She's a student at NDSU and started her practicum at Sanford's Pediatric Oncology Unit, which is exactly where her brother went. Colin says knowing his sister wants to change lives just like his is remarkable.
The lives that she'll change because of what happened in my life is really impressive and really important. So I think it's a great thing.
Yeah, it is a great thing. Olivia will complete her practicum at Sanford before taking an internship and then soon becoming a certified child life specialist. Well, in New York City, they got a new stage in an unlikely place, a vacant newsstand in the subway.
Yeah, Bradley Blackburn takes us there and explains why this is all part of a mission to put empty storefronts to good use.
There's not much that can slow the motion in a New York City subway station, but live music stops many in their tracks. Deep underground, this is a dedicated stage with a custom painted backdrop built in a space that was once a newsstand.
When someone comes up the stairs, boom, sound booth is right there.
Musician Gabriel Aldort says it's a perfect place to play.
Just getting people to snap out of their day-to-day, you know?
For decades, newsstands have helped people pass the time with reading material, but they've struggled in recent years as habits change.
The issues with retail in the subway mirror what's happening at storefronts above ground and across the country.
More than 5,000 stores have closed in the U.S. this year. That's up 45% compared to a year ago. Filling empty retail space can take time. It's why former teacher Barbara Anderson created Art on the Ave in New York, the nonprofit organization behind this subway stage.
I had noticed the vacancies even before the pandemic, but when the pandemic happened, it really became sort of dire.
They've turned other empty storefronts into temporary galleries, touching more than 90 sites throughout the city. Art and music to turn what could be blight into a bright moment.
They just feel better about whatever's going on in their life.
And as business models change, still keep spaces alive. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
So, yeah, pretty cool. New York subway system has offered 30 vacant retail spaces to arts and cultural groups, all rent-free.
Nice. Popeyes, now the latest fast food chain to jump on the value meal bandwagon, just in time for National Chicken Month.
The restaurant chain offering customers 3 pieces of chicken for just $5 at participating locations nationwide.
Yum, now we're all starving.
Yeah, gonna have to stop over there, I guess.
The Today Show and CBS Mornings are just about to start.
But the Valley Today rolls on. More live up-to-the-minute news and weather coming up right now on the Fargo CW.